Hello and welcome back, everybody. Hope you are all doing well today. Is this thing working? This thing should be working. There we go. Yep, it's working. Good to go. Let's get going. So again, first Dynamax adventure of the day is always a solo DA. Here we go. Okay, go Bouffalon. Bouffalon, fairly decent pick up. Would have liked to catch that for the Living Shine deck options, but hello there. Let me go grab that for something with this. Okay, yeah, of course, Dragon. It's Latias. Again, I want to get this shiny Latias before the draft thing. But hello there, Neko. How are you doing? Ooh, I would actually not mind that. Well, I mean, I could go Malamar for that thing. Yeah, I think I'm actually not. Again, I don't think I'm gonna go for that one because again, I need the main Electric, and I need. I think I have the main Electric. Let's go. So, how is everybody doing today? And thank you very much, Kayla, for going and grab Neko's link. Thank you for grabbing that. I don't need to go Dynamax here, because again, there's no real reason to Dynamax when it comes to this. No real reason to get Dynamax against the regular Mook Pokemon. Thank you for asking. Always happy to ask, Mr. Mash. Hello there, TBI. Yeah, TBI, still working on, like, collecting together all of the exclusives and things. Always happy to ask. Always happy to ask. Still working on sort of collecting everything together. Well, let's get going. Again, as usual, it is a Monday. You know, Mondays do kind of suck. Mondays do be kind of sucking. Oh yeah, right, life do, thank you. A Lumbril. Why do why you use electric terrain? You have nothing. You can't even use electric moves against it. I do not understand this thing sometimes. That you're a bot. You're a bot. You are a bot, Stunfisk. Yeah, and that's gonna probably one-shot the Togetic. Like, maybe Togetic could have survived. Maybe. But it could not have survived after the Max Lightning. So again, crack on there? Okay, no, I thought there was a crack. I thought there was a crack in the top of the water bottle, which would have been not good. Because it's kind of one of my only water bottles. But now it's going to go shiny. Latias doesn't exist. There is no shiny in Ba Sing Se. There is no sparkle in Ba Sing Se. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Don't forget to leave a like. I am not going to swap out. Fortunate. So, okay, here I am. Hello, Neko. How do you do? How do you do? Not going to pick up the thing. Nope. Okay, I mean, Autono's not terrible bad. It could be worse. Again, it could be worse. Super sleepy. Honestly, mood. I feel that. I remember that ROM hack that I was playing a while back with Pokemon Affordabilities once. Not particularly, James. I'm not really the most familiar with ROM hack things. Bouffalon. Let's go Body Slam. I'm going to swap out for the Malamar. Yeah, it's a shame that we can't skill swap the Contrary off of Malamar onto the Manectric and just Snowball with frickin' absolute insanity. Got an update yesterday. Oh boy, that's terrifying. What to do now? Does it have Now do they have 5 abilities? Are there now 5 abilities on everything? Hello there, Natalie Shu. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Oh boy. Okay, just keep targeting me with Night Slash. Just keep targeting me. Just keep targeting me. You can't do any damage to me, really. Also, now you're paralyzed. You might be unable to move. Stunfisk, stop using electric terrain, you bot! Actually... Well, no, because now it used Rising Voltage, so it actually can't even do any damage to it anyway. So it's like, it's already weakened. Well, then again, the Rising Voltage kind of counteracts that. They added up to Gen 9, including... not excluding specific ones. What Gen 9 mon did they exclude? Did they exclude, like, the paradoxes? And there's some new custom forms and evos of older Pokemon. Fairly standard of things. Why'd they leave out Pecharunt? What did Pecharunt do to hurt the devs so much? It's Pecharunt. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Oh, this Puppeteer. I mean, it's not really that good of an ability. You know, Poison Puppeteer's not that great. I will swap out for this. That could be that they have. Maybe they're gonna buff it. This is the only thing I can think of. Well, okay, you know what? I think I am gonna go for the Sigalith. I think it's better I go for the Sigalith pick fight. Because we're gonna need to wait a lot. We're gonna need to wait significantly longer in order to be able to shiny hunt Sigalith. Because again, the Unova remakes, we don't know when they're coming out. So probably it would be more advantageous to fight this one as soon as possible. Night's Rush. Good, you didn't actually use Overheat like a bot. Well, then again, I could have just used Topsy-Turvy on you anyway. So that actually kind of helps. It was an unintentional Pokepun. Yes, Natalie. Remember, puns are what sustained me. I feed on puns. The dad jokes are the fuel that keeps me going. Well, dad jokes and kaiju. And also heavy metal. Once I'm actually glad that they're using that to just juice up the main Ectric. They made a regional Tyranitar. Fire Rock. Does it still have Sandstream? Because what would that have? What would a Fire Rock regional Tyranitar look like? I'm not so sure that would actually be like too effective. AG Max. Hello there. Thank you. Looking through the list of the regional forums at the moment. I missed last stream because I was one in the morning. No, it's all good, Ruby. Yeah, the late night streams, I'm not surprised don't do as well because they're the late ones. Generally, we do those like to top off the daily goal if necessary, or if I need to get some more mochi for competitive stuff. Oh, well, Ruby, sorry. Yeah, I don't know which one is here. It's just because, again, the count is 2 people. He doesn't have Sandstream. Boo! No Sandstream. I'm sad. Sure, what's the joke? No Sandstream? That's lame. A Tyranitar without Sandstream. Okay. I was about to say a Tyranitar without Sandstream is no Tyranitar at all, but then I remembered I did once run an unnerved Tyranitar in a draft league match because unnerved Tyranitar was legitimately the play to shut down Koba Berry. Furnace boosts speed by Tuesday when hit by a rock move. Well, yeah, man, that does a lot of damage though to it because again, it's weak to that. Not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright, it is time for the fight. You freaking suck! I hate you, Latias. I hate you. You can actually go and suck a railroad spike, Latias. You can actually suck it. Well, now I mean... Okay, I mean, that was a crit at least. Hyperbole. Me like Latias, but me can't get it because I have sword and shield. No, I'm playing sword, Ribby. I'm playing sword. You can pick up a pathing so long as you just join a Dynamax adventure with it. You don't need... You freaking suck. You don't need to be playing only that version. You can play either version and get the pathing. And you can save it. Remember, we open up the DAs to the viewers after the first match of the day. Night's Roush. Oh! Oh, to know the Giga Chad! Oh, to know the Giga Chad! It gave us that heal. Still no shiny Boeing 737. I mean, Latias is more of a fighter jet. Well, stealth jet. Stealth fighter. F-35, no. F-22 Raptor is, well, no. Nah, Latios would be more the F-22 Raptor. Latias is more the F-35 Lightning. I hope I get it, Suicune, not a Fed. I hope. Not very effective, yes, Rash. Lemon. Thank you very much for the lurk, Neko. Well, he's got Max Jarkus, can do some decent damage now. Get some decent damage off. You got some decent damage. Did you not get the joke? My friend was watching... I didn't see the joke. My friend and I was watching 2 DVDs back to back. Luckily, I was facing the TV. Ah, nice. Nice. I approve of that joke. Stop with the freaking Max Geyser. Of course, it actually takes it out because it's got the rain boost. Hello, dear. I approve of that. I sent you what it looks like in DMs. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. Interesting. Not so sure how I feel about that. That looks like, Dorogan, the Mad Flame Kaiju from Yu-Gi-Oh! Interesting. That's an interesting thing. Sure, I'd like to hear another one. He's happy, got a shiny. Nice. Missed the ball. I'd say it's a solid 5. It's mid. It's mid. Oh my gosh, you freaking holding on with a sliver. I hate this thing. You can't beat this thing. It always... Wait, no, we still have one more move after this, right? Oh yeah, good. The Alfie takes it down with the Hyper Voice. Just yell at the Latias to make it go away. Get on the ball. Feeding new Pokemon. Type would be... I would not create anything, Luzon Live, but I do appreciate the inquiry. I'm a very large believer in new editions of typings would only kind of further create issues, just like the addition of Fairy type did, where we still haven't really been able to fully balance out things since Fairy was added. So Fairy's edition was actually a little bit of a problem in a lot of ways that they have not been able to really fully address. We got a Yellow Crocodile and Violet. Noise. There's still that video on Fairy types coming out. They're still being worked on. No Malamar, no Manectric, no Sigalef. Unfortunately, I love shiny Sigalef. No Latias. If you can only have 5 types, what would they be? What do you mean by that only have 5 types? Well, the thing is, there's already sound-based moves. Sound as its own typing kind of wouldn't work, because sound is an attribute of moves. It's what allows certain moves to bypass things like substitute. Boom Burst is a sound move. Bug Buzz, Hyper Voice, Snarl. Any move that is affected by Liquid Voice is a water-type sound-based move. Disarming Voice, Alluring Voice, and a couple of status moves. So it's sound is sort of an additional attribute of moves, like having a secondary effect. So a sound type kind of wouldn't work. And light would literally basically just be like the same thing as electric and fairy, and it's kind of a bit of a problem. Again, that's kind of the issue of it would massively further overcomplicate things. Thank you very much. Yeah, like, the problem is with the series as is that because of how complex type interactions are, adding a new typing would intrinsically cause problems. It's the reason why, again, even though Fairy was introduced, a decade ago, it's still not that balanced overall because it does so well against basically everything. It was designed to do well against, the good typings, but those typings that were good because they had good stat lines backing them up, not because the typing themselves were intrinsically good, which ends up meaning its only weaknesses are typings which are not known for offensive damage output, which the reason for that was those typings were bad, which it's like trying to add in a 4th thing into rock, paper, scissors, but it fundamentally does not work because it's fundamentally incompatible. I also do like the yellow Latias. You are indeed correct about that, Cohen. Thank you. Hello, Andres. Come to the mods. Please go grab Andres' link, please. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a like on the stream. And send some love to our friend Andres SSG. I'll repeat. I saw the ghost of Gloria again in front of me. I was afraid that I was petrified. I don't understand that. Hey, thank you very much, whoever subscribed. 2 of you subscribed. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure I follow that one. Hello there, Jeff. Cohen, the links in the chat are fellow content creators. Basically, anytime fellow content creators like to... anytime fellow content creators, like creators that I know of, they show up, I always like to give them a shout out. The reason for that dates back to when I was still going to college, and I needed to basically take 4 months away from streaming. And it was my friends who were also streamers that anytime I showed up in their streams, they'd, say, give a shout out, they drop my link. And that meant so much to me because, again, I was away from being able to stream for 4 months. The only thing keeping the channel going was them and the Fossil Fighters Champions Let's Play series. So it was like anytime a creator comes into the channel, I love to, give them a shout out, just, pay forward what was done for me, do to others, even if it wasn't the same people, because, again, it's just that little action means a lot to others. Don't work on mobile, which sucks. Yes, but some people are also on browser. Wrote and sang this. Lock up the door. Yeah, I'm not familiar with music. It's funny I say I'm not familiar with music and I'm literally going to go see Sabaton in like a month. I'll go for the Kangaskhan. Go for the Tauros. Go for the Tauros. I would have loved that Scyther. Okay, you know what? Rare Martin win. Martin picked the Scyther. Okay, we need to ensure Martin keeps that Scyther. Alright. So, So here's what we're going to do. Here is what we are going to do. We are going to go Cramorant, Scientist, Ruby. I want you to switch out the Tauros for the Pangoro. Thank you very much for the shiny Pokemon XY. Thank you very much for that. The sparkles. No, I'm not gonna go do that. How about this one? I found out I'm colorblind. Yeah, the news came out of the purple. I like that one. I somewhat approve of that one. Because purple is the best color. Why the frick is the light so washed out? I'm noticing there's more shadow on my face in the face cam normally now. That's very weird. Then again, it's probably the white shirt. Yes, it's the shirt. Okay. I guess I can't really wear white shirts anymore. Oh, Natalie, I love silly jokes. Remember, I love puns. Puns are what sustain me. The puns sustain me. I'm gonna switch out the Cramorant for the. I'm gonna switch out Kangaskhan for the Cramorant because I want to make sure they keep the Scyther. I want to make sure Martin keeps that Scyther because Martin rarely has a W pick, and this is one time Martin made a very W pick. W. All right, nice. 2 turns, 2-turn win. Like it, like what I see. I would love a shiny Cramorant. I love this thing. Let's get 2 prankster guys to change the weather so this one will come. That's it. Thank you, Tornadus. Great. You say this long story about what. Less on the Swampert. I will take Cramomatic. I will take Cramorant. Give me the Cram. Come on. Come on. A lot faster. Come on. Oh my gosh, these connection times. Like, you'd think with only 2 people in here, the connection times wouldn't be that bad. Again, I don't want to risk the thing not happening. I don't want to risk it. Only 15 years old and people laugh hysterically. Also, my parents made jokes 15 years ago that people are still laughing at. Ah, that's dark, but you know what? I understand that one. Oh, Frostmoth. See, normally I'd go for the Frostmoth, but I already have Frostmoth shiny, and I want shiny Pangoro. I said we go for the Pangoro. I said we go for the Pangoro. Remember, the one rule of Dynamax Adventures is listen to the instructions. What? What? Did it... Why did it go over to the... Did I accidentally select Frostmoth? Oh. No, I selected Pangoro. Why did it select fighting? Why did it go for Frostmoth? I clicked Pangoro. That's strange, and I don't want... That's unsettling. Rillaboom. Storm. Yeah, sometimes it does that. What's ET short for? Because it's got little legs. Ah, that's a good one. Funny, I've actually only ever seen ET the extraterrestrial once. I'll switch out. I'll switch out. Okay. Yeah, I'll switch out for this. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Again, just remember the one rule of Dynamax Adventures is listen to the instructions. I'll switch out. Yeah. Okay. In that case, then we go Druddigon. In that case, we go for the Druddigon. Alright. I am gonna swap out for the Druddigon. We Dynamax the Tauros first turn against Latias. Actually, wait, do I even switch out here? Because, again, I've got Struggle Bug. You know, I think I actually hold on to... I think I actually hold on to Frostlass here. What did 0 say to the 8? Nice, but I love it. Have to quit being an oil guzzle and monstrosity. Sadly, Nightbot can't do anything other than that. And yeah, overall it is still better to go with Max Flutterby, even though that doesn't really do much. Well, then again, it's got freaking... You know, that's fine. Screech, the Yelly Face Wave Cannon. Hello there, Truflick, how do you do? Hello there, Austin. I smell burnt toast again. It could be something like... It could be like a dust burning. You might need the dust, Cohen. It could be that, potentially. Okay, use Dig. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Wing attack, good. Good. I'm probably not. Well, I mean, I don't think you generally get 2 of those in short time span. But cleaning my floor with a coupon, it didn't work. It only got 20% off. Oh, I'm gonna need to steal that one. I'm taking that dad joke. That is actually just a chef's kiss dad joke right there. Okay. Dynamax the Druddigon. Dynamax the Druddigon first turn one. I mean, that is a top tier joke. I really hope Martin takes... I really hope Martin takes like a wide lens or life orb or something. You know what, Muscle Band, again, Martin actually being smart for once. It is a rare moment of smart Martin. I will backseat game the hell out of you when you play Conquest. Meta, you have angered Natalie. Nah. Well, see, here's the thing, Roost. When I record things for recorded Let's Plays, I generally record in bulk. Like, I record stuff, like, in one sitting, I knock out, like, 8, 9, 10 videos. Of course, it's now pure dragon. Oh, we got DC'd. That's why. Okay, now I vaguely understand. Yes, but see, you won't know when I start recording things, Roost. You won't know when they're starting to record. That would explain why it selected the Frost Moth then. Because the game disconnected both of us. Struggle bug. Well, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Bonk. Actually, yeah, no, it actually is smarter to go for Iron Head because it does more damage because of the secondary effect. Tell me, simple as that. I'll stay muted. I'll just give advice. I'll stay muted. Just give advice. Fair enough. Wing attack. The world map and a dart told my friend, whatever you land on, you get a 3-week vacation in that place. So apparently, we spent 3 weeks hiding in a fridge. I mean, makes sense. Meta, are all figments of your imagination? Yes, schizophrenia. I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that, Cohen. Some items are only available through very specific methods. I've heard of stuff like Yuffie's availability back in Final Fantasy, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's stuff like that. And we have no need Dynamax here. Let's go for Struggle Bag. Wing attack. Well, for once, Martin actually did good. Rare Martin W. Now get in the ball, Latias. Get in the ball, Latias. Will we get shiny Latias? And again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. You guys are the wonderful viewers that make all of this possible. Let's get going. And see if we can see some stuff and things. Hello there, Omar. How do you do? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, God, my fight against Razor is going to be very, very nerve-wracking. I have a newfound loathing for the walking salad. No shiny Cheeto Bird, unfortunately. No shiny Frostmoth. No shiny Drudigan. Latias shiny does not exist. Did you hear say you were hungry, Clock? He went back 4 seconds. Ah, that's good. That's a good one. Somebody's only do method. Walking salad. Leafeon. That is what I refer to Leafeon as. So, week 3 of the IBL, I'm facing a Leafeon Sun team. This is an incredibly unorthodox Sun team. It is a Sun team using Torkoal and Leafeon that has 3 Water-type starters on it. It has Swampert, Primarina, and Greninja. And as I have just horrifyingly learned, Primarina and Greninja both get Weather Ball. So, that means Greninja can turn into a Fire type. Yes. It is exactly as horrifying as you think it is. And he has Terra Fire, Walking Salad, Leafeon. And reminder, Leafeon has a base defense of 130. For instance, getting Registeel is like an entire journey to the lost city of Atlantis. Like, a Terrafire Leafeon can survive a max physical attack stat Excadrill using Earthquake. That's horrifying right there. That is what nightmares are made of. And I need to find some way to slice and dice that thing. When you say chicken Caesar salad. Ah, topical. Oh yeah, also Thunderous gets Weather Ball too, and also Sunny Day. I physically cannot fit the way to get Registeel in a single chat message, even if I use Pokemon Conquest abbreviations for speedrunners. Well then. Well then. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. No. I don't think we're going to be able to get AZ Floette. Wait, why didn't the W even the Registeel sucks the game conquest? Yes, the problem with AZ's Floette is that it isn't available in any game. The other thing is, the most recent thing we've been shown of AZ's Floette, which while was in Home, was among the Primals and Mega Sprites in Pokemon Home. They use things like the Primal Sprites, the Mega Sprites, and things like AZ's Floette and like Battle Bond Ash Greninja for bug testing. Because you specifically cannot obtain them normally. And you cannot have something like a Primal Groudon or Mega Rayquaza inside of Pokemon Home. So they use things like that for bug testing. Which I think is kind of the biggest nail in the coffin of AZ's Floette. Is just it's being used for bug testing. This is not Power World. This is the Krusty Krab. What begins with W and ends with T. What? If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Ooh, I would take the BM. That at least is helpful because of Dark Pulse. Oranguru. Does he reach out? I do reach out, yes. I do reach out, indeed. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of time for me to catch up on the message. You also might want to like refresh the page if it's behind. Let's see. What are our jobtions? What are our jobtions? I do need shiny Cradilly. I do need shiny you. Okay, we are going for shiny Cradilly first. Final answer. This is Jeopardy. This is Geopardy. Behem. I still need to get the shiny of Behem. Overall, yes, expanding force is the way to go. Pokemon joke. You don't get to go near Aegislash because he's always Honedge. I don't understand. He's always... Oh, he's always on edge. Okay. Ah, hello there, Soul Warrior. Welcome in. 10 points to Gryffindor. I understood that reference. Light screen. Reflecto screens. Excuse me. I would like a shiny Cradilly. That does no damage. Wait, are you using Metal Sound? Is this Bronzong actually big braining with Metal Sound? Because if so, that's actually really, really smart on its part. Also, wait, Walk and Wake is coming back? That would explain why the Walking Wake video is doing so well. So you might as well be walking Wake on the Sun is coming back. Ah, yes, the Apache attack helicopters are flying overhead again. Yeah, I've mentioned this before, that there are occasionally, like, you know, there's a military base, you know, within like 100 or so miles, and they occasionally fly overhead. There are a few things that are as comforting as, what, like over 10 tons of freedom flying overhead? Hi, welcome to the channel. We're very patriotic here. Channel's half Godzilla propaganda, half Unova propaganda. This Pokemon's so big. This is Dynamax Pokemon. This was the main gimmick of Generation 8, which was Pokemon can Dynamax and they get double HP and their moves have new secondary effects. And it's a bit of an understatement. I know, Roost! Hello there, Galop Day. How you doing? Why is this Pokemon so big? Because there's the Dynamax thing. Stab check, team, Houndstone can check decently, none never done Malmar check. Yeah. How you doing? Are you shiny? Yes, we are doing a shiny living dex. Yes, we are doing a shiny living dex. So we are going for every single Pokemon shiny. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. That's... If that isn't, like, the theme motto of the channel, I don't know what is. Because, like, that is absolutely apt. But come on, I never had it to begin with. I never had it to start. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like. Go for this, the double. When he leaves and never comes back. So yeah, I had a feeling Walking Wake was going to be returning for things. Because again, Pokemon Company has for years been actively removing the entire point. Like, Pokemon Company has for years been actively removing Mythical's limited time availability. It's the whole reason why we can now get Meloetta normally, why we can get Keldeo normally back in Sword and Shield, why we could get Deoxys back in Oras, giving access to Arceus via Legends Abacus in BDSP, the whole access of Jirachi and Mew in BDSP with the Sword and Shield and Let's Go Save data, all the mythical availabilities back in Legends Abacus. They're starting to realize limited availability of Pokemon is kind of a really, really, really bad idea. And if they just make them permanently available, people might actually keep playing. I was wondering why a Frisbee keeps getting on bigger and bigger, and then it hit me. Well, I mean, Shield did make, you know, the most powerful metal in the world into a Frisbee, so math checks out. When does a joke become a dad joke? Nobody knows where the joke... Oh, that's Dark Roost. That's dark. But I like that. I like it. I'm stealing that. I'm using that for my own purposes now. Kaboom. Hit the Sheepo. I still need shiny Sheepo. I still need double shiny. The double family. You can't see him. Me neither. Yeah, again, we do occasionally like dark jokes. Like, we like mildly dark jokes. You know, not the super dark jokes. But, you know, the mildly dark jokes. You know, we go fight Miltank. We fight the Miltank. I still need this Shing Shiny anyway, so again, might as well go for it. Might as well go for it. Because, yeah, the best way to hunt Miltank is in this game, because I don't think well, no, Miltank is in BDSP, but I don't think it's in Scarvy. Skull Violet, that's B. Meteor Beam. Might as well be beaming on the sun. Okay, you use your moves on the one Pokemon that it does no damage to. Thank you. Freaking Miltank being stupid. You know, that actually might be good if you use sub on that thing, all things considered. But we need to hope and pray that Armaldo does not get switched out, because that Armaldo is going to be the hero we needed it to be. We are overflowing with space power. You may fire when ready. Wait, skill swap works behind a... I guess when you're with your allies, skill swap works that way? Because I know a number of moves when used by allies in doubles, well, allies in doubles and in Dynamax Adventures do work behind sub. Because again, it's weird. Body press. Yoop, yoop. Hello, SA14. Yoop, yoop. Anyone's about 100% in Conquest. I'm on a good pace. I don't know. How many times have you 100%ed Conquest? Like, how many times have you done it? Because I feel like you've done it more than reasonably should. Wow, that didn't even break the sub. You didn't even break the sub, Miltank. No, just no. And it's back to 100% in Conquest on a good pace right now. And of course it avoids the move. Well, at least I'm no longer poisoned. I'm no longer... 0 times I fully 100% of the game, including max evolving every Pokemon. I've beaten all the stories, gotten all R2s about 10 times that I can remember. So you've never done true 100%. Interesting. How massive is this game, Roost? Like on the scale of something like Breath of the Wild, how big is this game? Body press. It's a very pressing issue. It's a very body pressing issue. Press. Bronzong, stop using skill swap. You're a bot. You are a bot. Did you hear how I was addicted to Hokey Pokey? Had to turn myself around. Ah, the dad jokes. The power of the dad jokes. You need a shiny of you, so we're gonna go for the luxury ball. Ahem. 32 stories, 17 kingdoms. Okay, I'm assuming 1 kingdom for every typing other than the base typing. 200 warriors, 20 plus warlords, 200 characters, random swarms that can't be predicted, several legendaries, and really fun ways to get to choose the game. For Pokemon, not characters. Back got something to do. Robots are firing big blue lasers. You know what? It's good we got rid of that freaking Dove Wall. Perfectly okay with it. Perfectly fine. You know what? Good, we got rid of the freaking thing. I mean, again, it's not like... Well, you've got Poison Jab. You've got Poison Jab, Sea King, so at least that's useful. That's fine. That's what I'm playing. I have no clue what you're playing, Kane. And again, you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. I am going to charge up my Space Lasers with Meteor Beam, so I can at least do a little bit more damage. Good, you know what? Hitting that Thunderbolt. No, not Thunderbolt, Thunderwave. Good on you, game. Good on you, NPC AI bots. To space! The fish goes to space! Alright, only certain warriors and warlocks end up some stories. Why did the pirate walk the plank? His dog was back on land. After all, the doggos are the greatest of all things. Behem special attack rose. And now we just sit back and wait. Play rough. Okay. Decent damage. Decent damage. Bounce. Okay, wow, for once bounce actually connected. And a crit, okay. Not bad. Good. Nice work on that surviving. Executor. Armaldo. Never mess with Armaldo. Buddy hits hard. Pew! Alright, now we just go for Dark Pulse. Because now next turn we Dynamax and we hit it with Max Darkness. Yeah, you know what? I could kind of see that. You know, good. Smart bounce. Right, it's paralyzed. That's why we're moving faster than Latias. Look, Miltank is weirdly fast. I think it's base 100 speed. And now... Dark Pulse. Pew! See, part of me... Do I even need a Dynamax here? Because, like, we're going to knock it out anyway. Because, like, X-Scissor can't miss. And Dark Pulse can't miss. Well, okay. It takes us out there with Surf. That's fine. But I feel like we beat this thing anyway. Yes, I think we just beat the Latias. Latias is paralyzed. It might be unable to move. Pew. You go down. Yes. It is not always necessary to Dynamax in Dynamax Adventures, because it just takes a lot more time than necessary. Why does Ganon look like a spider? I have no clue. Oh, you're playing Breath of the Wild then. Yes, Terminator Spider Robot Monkey. Yeah, I like the final boss of Breath of the Wild, but it doesn't, like, I like the boss fight, but it doesn't feel like a Ganon fight. You know, I feel if it was like a different villain, as in like if it was like a new villain, you know, great. But it doesn't feel like a Ganondorf fight. No shiny Cradily. No shiny Double. No shiny Miltank. Shiny! We got the shiny! It's over! It's over! We win! You missed it by 11, Roost! Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, guys! It's over! It's over! No Minecraft for me yet, Roost. No Minecraft for me yet. Someday you'll wear me down. After 19 phases, we finally got her. After 19 freaking phases. You know what? Honestly, pretty good nature, all things considered. Minus attack, you know what? Not bad. Okay. The Potlet is great for parrying, yes, indeed. It's over. I'm so happy. We got Shiny Latias. Alright. I'm so happy. Now to save like 17 times. Now to save like 17 times. So now what do we hunt? Kyurem. I guess we'll go take a Kyurem pathing. I guess we'll go save a Kyurem pathing. But I will get some more Beast Balls. There we go. Yep, we got the Latias. We just got Shiny Latias. Yeah, I guess we go do Shiny Hunt Tornado Face. Wait. Where did my Tornadus pathing go? Why did I lose my Tornadus pathing? Kayla, I'm gonna need your help. You know what? Let's just go do a random one. Let's just go do a random one just for the kick in the teeth. Game did take it away despite me. I can only have one of my shinies from my draft league hunt. But we got her. Whew. We got Latias. Yeah, just hop online, Kayla, and we'll be able to go do that because I want the Tornadus. Oh, it's finally over. Again, don't forget to subscribe for more, guys. It's finally over. Which means we now have the Shiny Latias for the Mega Shiny Hunt. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Can someone with a Tornadus pathing just, like, please host the Tornadus pathing? Because I would very much like to go do that pathing for the Tornado Face. Alright, that's good. Yeah, we'll go join our regular link code 19283746. Oh, okay, yeah, we need this in Sword and Shield. We need this for Sword and Shield because we're shiny hunting it. But yeah, just let me know when the pathing is up, Kayla, so I can join. All right. Yeah, I also have a Tornadus in my Scarlet and Violet version, but I'm doing a shiny hunt for it. Yeah. Yes. Hey, Isaiah, I remember you saying that you're planning a Soul Link Nuzlocke when you are friends. Was wondering what game you mean. We're still trying to figure out which game that would be. Oh, lobby's up. Thank you. Yep. Hey, Pokemon Go guy, we literally just got the shiny Latias, and thank you very much whoever subscribed. So Latias hunt is finally over. So let's get back to shiny Tornado Face hunting. So, shiny Latias, she does exist. She does exist. Now we are on to Tornado Face. Alright, let's make a new poll. Will we get a second shiny legendary? Honestly, I might want to pick that Minchao up just because of the wide guard. Actually, Kayla, pick up the Minchao. Good, pick up the Minchao. None of the others are overly good, so I guess I'll just take Dusclops. Oh, Biotrine Phase. Tornado Face. Alright, it is Tornadus time. Okay, I see Dedenne. So we go Cramorant. Oh, no, it's not Dedenne, Togedemaru. Alright, we go... we go Cramorant, Togedemaru, not Dedenne. And then we go for... I think that's a Starmie is up top. Kayla, I want you to keep that Minchao, because wide guard. How dare you succeed? Hello, Garrett. I know, I am the embodiment of failure. I only fail. How dare I succeed? Yes. I'm just gonna use Hex. I'm just gonna go for Hex on this thing. Thank you. Yes, we're gonna be good. Yeah, I want you to keep that. I want you to keep that Minchao. Yeah. Yeah, we got this. What is the worst shiny? There's really only one shiny I say I don't like, and that's just because the very particular color of the shiny makes me particularly uncomfortable. But I don't really hate, any particular shinies. Again, I try not to be, focused on the negatives. Let's go for another Hex. Cramorant's one. I love Cramorant. Hello there, Vegetable. How you doing? Let's go. Eat this. Rock-a-lanche. Rock. Eat this rock. Lunge. Why the freak is it using a lunge and it's not using Poison Jab? I mean, Actually, no, that kind of math checks out if it's using lunge for the attack drop. That math sort of checks out. I don't know. Cramorant just amuses me. Like, again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Cramorant amuses me. It is one of my favorites, not because it is good, but because it is funny. And in the grand scheme of things, that's really all you need. Like, I am forever an advocate of you just need funny Pokemon. Ones that are amusing. Not necessarily the uber strongest ones. If people are trying to swallow the entire Pikachu. I do love it. Yeah, that's great. Like, again, it amuses me. And again, amusing is the most important part of everything. You know, I'm actually going to swap out because I don't want... Yeah, because like, we don't really have much of a good option against Dynamax. If we don't have the Stomping Tantrum. Grammar is more of a playthrough Pokemon, more like a better Pokemon. I mean, even in competitive, it's not bad. I mean, again, it's not the greatest thing in the world competitively. But it can do some surprising tech. Grammar is more playthrough, yes. Yeah, again, it's got some tech, which again is the fun part. Things do have some techie things. And I'm actually gonna go use Max Geyser Dive. Dive under the sleeve. Well, Max Geyser. Yeah, I know a lot of people really hoped and wish that they would have given like a G-Max form to Cramorant. The issue is, in programming a G-Max move for it, kind of would have been a bit impossible. Because a lot of abilities are actually outright disabled by Dynamaxing. And I believe one of them actually is Gulp Missile. Or at least partially Gulp Missile. I'm surprised that didn't knock you out. I'm very surprised by that. Dogedemaru. Drink your water. Drink your water. Stomping Tantrum does good damage. I do indeed love it. Why the frick are you using in training? This thing doesn't have any water moves! Why? This thing has no water moves! I don't get it. I don't understand. Electro Web. Of course. Well, then again, I'm switching out anyway. Drink your water. Hydrate. Would Soak Shedinja be worse or better? Soak Shedinja is not very good. Shedinja in general is not great. The other thing is, if you have like a Soak Shedinja, you need a Pokemon capable of using Soak, which itself are generally not very good. What's the best Pika clone in your opinion? Including Pokemon like Mimikyu in the Pika clones, that would be Mimikyu. But excluding things like Mimikyu and Azumarill, I would say it is Togedemaru. Thank you very much, Kayla. I'm very pleased we got Shiny Latias. Alright, in that case, I say we go Scientist for Sigilyph. Because Sigilyph doesn't really have many good moves to hit us. Sigilyph can't really hit us for any damage, and also, again, it gives 2 opportunities for the AI boss to switch out. Good. AI boss is switching out. Ooh, Toxtricity. Fun. Does Caleb want to switch out here? Steel type? I'd say Steel type is in some ways underrated. I'd say in some ways it is overrated, and I'm someone who loves my Steel types. 15 plus 1. I don't really have a strong opinion here or there on either Plusle or Minun. I have no strong feelings either way on the 2. Like, it's funny, for the first Pokemon I ever saw, being from Gen 3, being actually from Hoenn, my favorite Pokemon being from Hoenn, my first game I ever played partially being Gen 3, I actually don't have that strong of feelings on most Hoenn-related Pokemon. It's kind of funny. Communicating. Electro Web. Yeah, just have Minxiao use Wide Guard against the Tornado Face. Strong against Special Move, that's fine. That's actually pretty good for our heroes. Superior effective. Tearful. Right, Tearful Look is both physical and special debuff. Yeah, but why is it using that instead of its electric moves? Is that... Okay, you use a double resisted flying move on me. Sure, Sigalef. When did Latias shine? A few minutes ago. Except you can only do a Legendary Dynamax Adventures. No. You can do Dynamax Adventures as much as you want. You just can only catch it once. You can only catch the legendary ones. Well, you can catch and keep it only once. You can catch it as many times as you want, so long as you don't take it with you. That's why you do the whole shiny check and then you leave. Yeah. Again, Dynamax Avengers are kind of weird. But I like them. I like it. Eat rocks. Does Sigalef have Magic Guard? I feel like the Sigalef's got Magic Guard. Electro Web. Eat this. Web. Flip Whip. Yeah, Electro Web. What? Eat rock. Hello there, Panda. How you doing? I mean, one way that geologists do actually test certain rocks is they do actually taste them. So that actually is a geological thing geologists do. I know. I'm a geologist. You can trust me. I'm a geologist. Actually, is it actually stronger to go for Nuzzle or is it actually stronger to go for Electro Web? Yikes, we're negative attack nature. Ew. That's very gross. Ew. You'll be able to get as many legends as you want, considering you pay money that I'm in the first place. I don't know. I think a lot of people actually be pretty upset if you could get as many legendaries as you want. Because again, by the same logic, you know, if you get a game like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, you should be able to get as many legends as you want because you bought that game. You know, again, it's kind of an issue. Oh, right. Oh, you have Terrain Pulse. I will never understand why they decided to lock Terrain Pulse to be a signature move of our Bolivar in Gen 9. I will never understand that. Like, it's not the greatest of moves. It's a decent move. And on our Bolivar, it's basically useless because it auto-sets... grassy terrain if you're running that ability. And you can also run Harvest. But, like, why? I guess maybe they made it so it could be like a counter electric terrain team? But again, why would they do that unless they're planning to bring in the Tapus? Another weird thing about Dynamax Adventures is the Dynamax Pokemon you fight use non-Dynamaxes. Well, no. Dynamax Raid Dens do the same thing, Vegetable. Dynamax Raid Den Pokemon do the exact same thing. You know, I'm kind of annoyed that that Sigalef is using Rain Dance, because that actually will mean that Hurricane hits all the time. Thankfully, Bleak Windstorm does not exist in this generation, because that actually does also hit 100% of the time when in rain. Well, then again, Wide Guard would block Bleak Windstorm. Hey! Icy Wind, get blocked, nerd. Get blocked, nerd. Bing, bing, bing. Get blocked. Rain dance. Yeah, I kind of have mixed feelings on Bleak Windstorm as a move. Because in some cases, it's actually very, very, very good. But in other cases, it's not that great. Lore-wise, Mesper as of Yuxi are more powerful than Dialga Palkia, so why are the DSTs lower? I disagree that in lore they're more powerful. They control an aspect of emotion. Dialga literally controls time. Or, well, I mean, less it literally controls time and more it is the embodiment of time. See? Hurricane always hits in rain. Always hits in rain. Hello there, Dark. How do you do today? And again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. U-Terrain Pulse, please. Max Lightning! Get zapped. Zap. Get zapped, nerd. Yes! Terrain Pulse! Again, I love the move. I just wish that more things got it in Scarlet Violet. Because I don't think it was too prominently used competitively. I could be wrong, but I didn't think it was used that frequently in VGC. Because the whole reason Terrain Pulse existed was, again, to coordinate terrain moves more. Thank you very much, Xander. We got the Shiny Latias, finally. That's fine, that does barely any damage. Barely any damage because the rain is up. Sorry to rain on your parade, but Sigilyph. Well, I guess. Actually, you know, I guess that actually kind of was good that the rain was up from the Sigilyph, because that would have probably game ended me. Well, no, it wouldn't have game ended. It would have done like double damage. Next days with Alpha can create a red chain, which we can see on the Pokemon's power. No, Yuxi, Mesmer, and Azelf can't create the red chain. The red chain was created from them by Cyrus. The Origin Ore was also used to create that. That's a bit of a separate thing. Yeah, this is one thing about Legends Arceus that as a big lore person, I'm not the biggest fan of. Because a lot of stuff that they did in Legends Arceus to call back specifically to Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, to a greater degree Platinum, kind of messes with a lot of the lore that existed beforehand. So it's, like Legends did a lot of great things. Like, it compiled a lot of the lore into one place, clarified a lot of things, but also did kind of muddy a lot of the lore. Yes, I am in competitive Pokemon, Dark. I do a lot of competitive Pokemon. It's one of my favorite things to do. That's one of the reasons we were actually hunting for Shiny Latias. I'm in a draft league where Latias is on my team. Alright. If you would like to join some Tornadus Dynamax adventures, feel free to pop in. I hate the fact that they made Legends Arceus only 200 years in the past. Like, it could have been much longer. Well, the thing is, it goes into the time period in which Legends Abacus is based on. It is based on specifically late Edo period Japan, which ended, it actually like isn't even 200 years in the past. It's really more like 160 years in the past. It's just, again, 200 years is a little bit easier to say and get a better sense of time, because this is kind of the funny thing I've noticed when it comes to like saying dates and things, is if you say, oh yeah, 200 years in the past, even if it's not accurate, it sounds more pretentious to say, you know, 160, because it's the specificity. I'm gonna do some... Oh, gonna get some lunch and then do DS. Okay, thank you, Caleb. But yeah, no, it's really not that far back in the past. Because I know a lot of people that think, like, it takes place, like, thousands of years past. Like, no, it literally takes place during, like, the Civil War. Like, Unova is older than Legends Abacus. Things like Unova. Yes, I am in the IBL. Yeah, recommend checking out our IBL Week 1 battle. We won, but we won by literally 1 HP. And that was all part of the calculation plans. That was a calculated risk, and the risk paid off. But I'm pleased with that. Good morning, King Kai. How do you do today? How do you do? Both the BP want to stop Cyprus. 20 years ago, when a French guy 100 years ago in the future travels back to World War I to stop the wrong turn. I guess that's why. The legend. Hello there, Eddie. Pretty good. Glad you're doing good. Glad you're doing good. Let's get going for shiny hunting Tornado Face. Let's get hunting this thing. Okay, I'll go Skuntank. Ew, not great. Not great. Like, Azumarill is the least bad. And that really is saying something. And that really says a lot. Oh, the Golurk would have been a freaking amazing pickup. It's Golurk. Alright, we need hopefully to get some electric types. Okay, there's electric types. I see Toxtricity. I see electric type on the side. Arceus probably based on the guy who actually go. Well, no. Arceus is a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of the actual Arceus. Okay, Lantern. Okay, I like what I see here. So, we are gonna go Glalie. We go Glalie, then we go... Yeah, we go Glalie, Lantern, then we go for the Starmie. Switch out the Azumarill for the Lantern. Dynamax. I will do that. Burning Jealousy. Pokemon Go players fear Azumarill. We fear Urshifu sometimes together. We fear literal Therian forms. Yeah. I used to play a fair amount of Pokemon Go. Yeah, I got to, like, what, Master Rank or Rank 10 or whatever it was in Pokemon Go when they had the first season of Go Battle League. I got the Steven outfit. And after that, I kind of, like, dialed it back. Yeah, I'm just figuring stuff out. Well, how much it's back. I am grinding for Cramorant in Pokemon Unite. I love Cramorant. Again, Cramorant, the funny guy. We need more things like Cramorant. I am debating on doing a secondary stream later tonight, or the Zekrom. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty jazzed today, so I think we're gonna do a late night secondary stream. I'm gonna do a late night secondary stream, which I'm debating whether or not that's gonna be more XY Let's Play, more Lugia hunting. Holy guacamole, it's a Zekrom from the hit game Pokemon Black. I wouldn't quite say the hit game Pokemon Black, considering how much that game got blasted. But we are a big fan of Unova here. We are big fans of Unova, Unova-based Unova fans. God, that does barely any damage. Oh my gosh. Well, this is why we have that. Oh, leg guacamole. Well, this is why we just go for Max Flare. We just keep clicking Max Flare. Burn the goal. Yes, remember. Friendly reminder, Glalie is based on a hockey goalie. Steel Roller absolutely fails because there's no terrains in play. Scorching Sands. What if Pokemon gets awake from sleep? Its attack and defense decrease by 5% for the next 2 rounds, which kind of makes sense because when you wake up, kind of. What game is that in, Dark? What game is that in? I don't think I've heard of that. Interesting. Dog is being a crackhead right now. Help. I mean I feel that's just doggos in general. I think next weekend I got overnight work, so I'll sleep a couple hours. Not gonna switch. You know, it's a good thing that the Glalie switched out for that, because as much as I freaking love Golurk, it really doesn't do well against Lantern Face. My cousin, who was a Pokemon professional, told me that. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think the stats dropping like that is actually a thing. Unless that's in like a spin-off side game. It's like I don't think I've ever heard of anything like that. And I've done a lot of competitive for a couple of years. Because if that was the case, I feel like you'd see a lot more sleep spam. Nah, the game is Pokemon Life. From 10 fairy type Pokemon off the top of your head, but you can't. Togepi, Togekiss, Togetic, Hatterene, Gardevoir, Diancie, Zacian, Floette, Flabebe, Florges. And also just for stop points, Carbink, Rabambi, Cutiefly, Primarina, Clefairy, Clefable, Igglybuff, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, Cleffa, Tapu Lele, Tapu Fini, Tapu Koko, Tapu Bulu, Zacian. 5% is a small difference, you can't really know. No, 5% is a very big difference. 5% is a very, very, very big difference. That is a very, very, very big difference. Yeah, 5% difference is actually comparable to some effort value investments. Which is quite significant. Oh boy, Jared, what did you send me? I have no idea what this is. Jared, I'm concerned about what you're sending me in DMs. I hope they make ports of all the older games at home. I think that's eventually coming. I think we are eventually going to be getting something akin to that. The only issue is when. Even though the OG fairy types would be good, they ain't good, really. Sylveon good. I mean, Sylveon is very good. Sylveon is very good competitively. You gotta remember, Pixelate as an ability is a heck of a thing. You know, Pixelate Hyper Voice. Yeah, I mean, even like, I mean, they also run Pixelate Quick Attack for just some cheese things. But yeah, no, Sylveon is very good. Yeah, they nerfed it a little bit, I believe, in the changeover to Gen 7. They nerfed Pixelate, Aerialate, Refrigerate. They nerfed all those abilities a little bit. They took it down from a 30% boost to a 20% boost. But even that, it's still a menace. Other than that... Hello there, Omar. How do you do? Yeah, no, it's still pretty good. Hello there, Wilkins. How do you do? Mawile. I had a feeling I was forgetting Mawile. Mawile, for being kicked up for the man. Doing good. Glad you're doing good. Glad you're doing good. Doing good. Better know my matches. Yeah, Sylveon is very, very good still. Yeah, no, a lot of Pokemon are still quite good. Like, again, the best metric of how to to show that even if a Pokemon isn't like the top shelf of the metagame, it's still good. Because the best example is, look at... Oh, that's why the light's all washed out. Freaking blinds are that way. That's much better. Oh, right, you have Volt Absorb. You don't have Water Absorb, you have Volt Absorb. I can still go for a shiny of you. Makes 10 in the best. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it's kind of funny. The Eevee clan is kind of giving me nightmares in the draft league I am participating in at the moment. I find Eevee and will evolve them and then surprise trade them in Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Nice. Good luck on that. I wish you the best of luck. Switch out Azumarill for this. Do I outspeed this thing? Yes, I do outspeed it. Good. Men and I have been forgetful. I am incredibly forgetful. I am incredibly forgetful. All right. Question is, do we go for Glanoon or do we go for Starmie? Yeah, we kind of keep like some real life stuff out of here. Some people both ways may not take kindly to that, and we don't want to start a bit of a war. I've already got a box full of Eevee and snapped up Eevee Evolution Stones. I'm so glad they changed Eevee's evolution requirements from being like the Mossy Rock and the Mossy Rock and the Icy Rock to just use an Ice Stone and a Leaf Stone. I'm so glad they did that. Same as when they got rid of all the location-based evolutions, but those all freaking sucked. Like, it's a neat idea. It was a neat idea. The issue is, fundamentally, it gates when you're able to access a lot of Pokemon. Because they actually even changed that in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, where I believe, like, Vast Pony Canyon is where you could originally only evolve Vikavolt. But then they made it so it also could evolve at the Geothermal plant in Ultra. So they learn. They learn occasionally. I'm gonna go Lash Out now. We go Lash Out. I don't think Sucker. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go Sucker Punch because I don't think that would have knocked it out. I'm gonna react right in your Pokemon. Let's get you to Sweetie. That will likely not happen. Because the thing is, that's the whole reason why the Miraidon Koraidon is your Pokemon ride in Scarlet Violet, because it's against an evolution of what they did in Legends Arceus. Because they would need to individually program every single Pokemon for that, which would kind of bloat the game's budget. Oh, this one showing us use gift Pokemon. Ah, so that's a Wonderlock. Yeah, the issue with that is games these days are already quite expensive, and that would either draw development time away from like fleshing out the region itself and, you know, programming in more Pokemon and like the depth of the region itself for a cosmetic thing. As it would actually kind of conflict with the whole reason why the, you know, Pokemon ride is your Miraidon and Koraidon. Which is specifically to replace HMs. Yeah, but they didn't make every Pokemon rideable in certain ones like Tauros and Doodle. Yes, but again, that's still a lot of them. You gotta remember, as few Pokemon as there were in that game were part of the reason they were able to do that. Because back in Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, you had only the original 151 Pokemon plus 2 others in Miltank and Melmetal. The number of Pokemon that are in the base versions of these games is nearly triple that. You have 400 Pokemon in Sword and Shield and Scarlet Violet, which would mean about, roughly speaking, say triple the amount of Pokemon that would need to be rideable. As well as the region overall of Paldea and the region overall of Galar are much larger than what Kanto was. Kanto was significantly easier to program because it's a much more linear region. There's not very wide routes. And you actually didn't even battle wild Pokemon. You only needed to actually program certain battle arenas. Wow. Aggro. Someone's aggro. It's a lot like the issue of having there be 2 full regions in a Pokemon game going forward, is it largely comes into budget and programming constraints. Which, as great as it would be, the issue does come into being budgetary and programming. And that is 17 Tornadus takedowns. Again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Well, the thing is, in Legends Arceus, none of the characters are ancestors. Other than, I believe it is Kamado, none of the characters in Legends Arceus were ancestors of pre-existing characters. What they did in Legends Arceus is what's called a mythology gag. It's basically, we're designing characters to look like or emulate other characters in the franchise as a callback to other entries in the series. In kind of the same way that they have, like, that one youngster that makes the same, like, reference to the shorts. Like, the shorts are comfy and easy to wear. In a lot of the games, it's just a reference to an earlier installment of the series, even if it's not the same character. No shinies. Why does one of Zygarde's signature moves, Thousand Arrows effect, Levitate and Flying Mounds when it's a ground move? Because specifically the effect of Thousand Arrows is it is able to affect Flying and Levitate Pokemon. That's kind of the whole point of the move, is... Think of it like a ground-type version of the move Smackdown. Again, it's kind of a thing. It's meant for tech, because all 3... of Zygarde's signature moves. Well, no, 3 of Zygarde's 4 signature moves all have different effects. Core Enforcer ignores target's abilities if it moves after the target. Thousand Arrows can hit flying Pokemon and grounds them. And Thousand Waves, I believe is it, prevents Pokemon from switching out or fleeing. Yeah, the idea is, like, it shoots the arrows out of the ground and they come down on the target, like, pinning them to the ground like they're just a giant rain of arrows. Yeah. If you've ever seen the movie 300 and you know the scene where, like, all the arrows start raining down, that's basically, think of it like that. But yeah, I think the reason that they made that move is because Zygarde as a legendary is on the weaker end in terms of just pure offensive stats. So they wanted to make it more of a tech legendary, where its whole kit revolves around, you know, secondary effects of moves to make it more, it's a utility Pokemon, not necessarily a damage Pokemon. And so by doing that, it would prevent Pokemon that are flying types from coming in and clowning on ground types, because historically, that actually was the biggest nemesis of ground types, was flying types and levitate Pokemon. Especially levitate Pokemon, because they generally could have more flexible subtypings. A lot of ground types loved to go for things like Earthquake and either Rock Slide or Stone Edge, because, well, the only things that resist or are immune to our ground moves are flying types, who they're going to be taking at bare minimum neutral damage from our rock type moves. And whereas, you know, we have a Levitate Pokemon, well, Flygon's got Levitate. It's part ground. It resists Rock Slide, and it's immune to ground. So we get Zygarde's 1,000 Arrows and 1,000 Ways before its Legends game. Legends Arceus never gave us Arceus' 1,000 Hands. No, they did give us Arceus' 1,000 Hands, J-Red of Man. It's called Unknown. It's called Unknown. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. Let's roll! I will take the Mr. Mime. Emolga's very, very good. Emolga's very, 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 very good. Do I actually want to recommend... Actually, Grimmsnarl. Confide. Well, that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, the main reason why I was thinking that is, okay, we use Pranks or Confide, but it's like, okay, that's... Okay, ooh, Vikavolt. I see Vikavolt. Ooh, I see another Latios. Is that Stunfisk I see over there? Do I see Stunfisk? Alright, we go... Vikavolt, Nidoking. Alright, we go Vikavolt, Nidoking. Oh, it's a pink urchin. Actually, that's good. We go Vikavolt, we go Nidoking. Then we go... Actually, no, Magneton. It can't do any damage to Magneton, now that I think about it. Yeah, Vikavolt, Magneton. We have Magneton be the Dynamax play. Egg Slash can... Negative Mummy can be broken sometimes because that means it can attack in shield form. The thing is, shield form is incredibly weak. Shield form only has 50 base attack stats. That's not that damaging. Also, I don't think you can actually get rid of Aegislash's stance change. I think it's actually, like, it's one of the Pokemon that actually cannot have its ability be suppressed or removed. There's a couple of abilities that actually cannot be removed, suppressed, or changed. I know Multi-Type and RKS System are one of them. I'm pretty sure Photosynthesis Quark Driver also like that. Electro Web. Whip. Get debuff, nerd. Get debuff, nerd. But yeah, no, we are going to be having a later secondary stream today. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Yeah, I want you to keep the Emolga. We switch out the Dragonair. We switch out Dragonair for Vikavolt. I want to know what it's like to give Pokemon abilities they aren't supposed to have. I mean, that's basically what a Pokemon randomizer is. Pokemon randomizer, or on Pokemon Showdown, I believe the specific format is like Hackmons. One for a shiny IDK Witch. Best policy. You know, it's a good thing that you used that one. Dragonair survived it. Good thing is we're swapping out the Dragonair. That's perfectly good. That's perfectly alright with us. That's perfectly alright. Perfectly alright. Yeah, that's basically just Hackmons when it comes to that. That is just basically called Hackmons. Unfortunately, my special attack is down a little bit, so it might actually survive. Breaking Swipe. Ugh. No, I think it actually is going to survive the turn. Well, that's a stat purge right there. That's the stat purge. Wow, it was really going after that Dragonair. It was really aggressive. Okay, that's not great. That's okay. It's okay. I was hoping it would have hung on with a Sliver. And then we would be able to switch it out and go back to full HP, but no, we can't have nice things. It's fine. And again, don't forget to subscribe for more, ladies and gentlemen. It was indeed out for blood. The rail cannon was indeed out for blood. I am back. Hello, Doc. Acrobatics. There we go. Taking it down. Taking it down to paint down. You can switch out the Dragonair for the Vigavolt. I wouldn't mind a shiny of this, but I can, again, that would just be a giveaway shiny. Poor Dragonair. Yes, indeed. Poor Dragonair. Yes. I'm Batman. Hello, Batman. I'm Naxos. Nice to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. Indeed. But yeah, I got plans for that. Again, the IBL worries me. I've got some plans for that, but nope. Macho switches out here. You know, let's look at some damage calculations. Hello there, Ruby. Hi. I'll stream again while scrolling. That's fun. That's fun. Do we take this? I mean, I love both Scizor and Golurk. They're both pretty cool. I love both of them. Yep, Ruby, we got Latias. We got the Latias. Yep, and that's why we're hunting Tornado Face. And that's why we're hunting Tornadus. Because ideally, if we get Tornadus... Again, if we can get shiny Tornadus today, we've knocked out 2 things from our, like, shiny hunt for the Draft League team. Spider's not forward. Fine, towards it. I mean, I love both of them. They're both pretty awesome. I've used both of them in playthroughs. So I do love both of them. They're both pretty awesome. You know, like, I point to things like Scizor when I say bug types are pretty good. Bug type is pretty good. Bug type is definitely pretty good. Much like me. Oh, I get Ice Body, so I get a little bit of health back. Thank you for the healing health. A little bit of healing. I'm really healing it. Oh, I didn't have any damage taken. That's why I'm not healing you. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Scizor made me win via Mewtwo. I never used... Yeah, it's a little bit tricky to use Scizor in a playthrough of a game because you need to trade with someone, and then you also need the metal coat. So it's 2 sort of problems right there. What is the worst type in competitive play? I would say Grass Ice. I have no idea what that is, Paul. I have no clue what that is. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like. No clue what that is. I have a Zarude from Pokemon at Home that I transferred from Pokemon, but I can't transfer it into either Scarlet Violet or Switch. Oh, is that from Pokemon Go? Vegeta table? Because if it's from Go, you're not able to bring anything from Go into the main games unless you have it from... Yeah, that's why. It's really dumb. But basically, you can't bring in something from Go into the mainline games unless you have that species registered in your dex. It's really stupid. So basically, you need someone to, like, trade you a Zarude, and then just trade it back. So they trade it to you, you get it registered, and then you just trade it right back to them, and then you can bring in your Zarude. It's so stupid. Well, I mean, also, Zarude may not actually even be in Scarlet Violet. you know, it just, yeah, that is from Go, then that's very, that's how it was. So I'm gonna have to, no. You can just trade with someone who has a Zarude. You can just trade with someone that has a Zarude, just touch trade it. So they basically trade with someone that has a Zarude, have them trade you their Zarude, and then just trade it back immediately. Then you'll be able to bring in your Zarude from Go. It's really, really dumb. What is the best type of competitive play? There is no singularly best type in competitive. There is no singular best typing. That depends on your overall team composition. I am good without it. Dang it, no one took it. Alright, so we Dynamax the Vikavolt, unless we're going to knock this thing out before the Dynamax rolls over to me. So, any good advice for a competitive noob? I would say start out with playing what you know. Though it's funny you mention that, because one of the videos I'm actually working on at the moment is actually something about, you know, getting, like, introducing yourself into competitive, like how to, you know, start with competitive. Electric could be good, but ground types are very common, so well, Snorlax wouldn't really be able to take down most electric types with Earthquake in, like, one hit, because Snorlax doesn't have a lot of attack power. But electric types generally can't do a whole lot of damage to Snorlax because Snorlax is very defensive. That's a bit of a separate problem. That's a bit of a separate issue altogether. But yeah, the best advice for someone who's new to competitive is, you know, generally use the Pokemon you know and are familiar with. And start finding ones that are similar to those to branch out from. If you're a competitive noob, run double Urshifu and the 3 originals. Well, now, the other thing also important is do not get discouraged by losses. Kayla, just use Rising Voltage. Don't use Electro Web. Is a game called... Oh, it's a Yokai. 3DS, the Switch, but from the Switch, it's Japan exclusive. There's many... Ah, Yokai, yeah. Yeah, if you mentioned Yokai, I've heard of Yokai. I've never played it, but I've heard of Yokai Watch. Who knows, we might actually play Yokai Watch at some point in the team. What is your Draft League team? Bye-bye, David Doss. And again, don't forget to subscribe for more if you guys haven't done so already. But my Draft League team right now, I may make some transactions to switch around some Pokemon on my Draft League team. But right now, my Draft League team is Glaceon, Magneton, Houndstone, Excadrill, Tyranitar, Volcanion, Tornadus, specifically Tornadus Therian form, which is the bird form, Latias, Hitmonlee, Rillaboom, and Glimmet. Iconic phrases. Oh my swirls. Now that's a phrase right there. Thank you very much, whoever subscribed. Man, I just got here. I meant go to... yes, we did get the Latias Shiny today. Which, I'm so glad we got that Latias Shiny. Oh wow, we actually lost a Magnet. We lost a Magnet face. Maybe I should have picked up that Nidoking. Howdy, partner. Hello there, Inkaway. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, no, we got that. Let's go back and do Tornado Face again. Yeah, that was just kind of a very bad pathing. That was just a very, very bad pathing. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, I probably should have picked up the Nidoking. Okay, I'll give it a look. I'll give it a look. Oh, you're right, my other whole page is all just memes. You recommended Yokai Watch because there are dungeons. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not the most... I've been trying to branch out with other game franchises, so that actually might be on the cards at some point. That's on the cards at some point. Hey, Keegan, thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for the positive vibe. I mean, we got shiny Latias today, finally. Over double and a half odds, and she finally sparkled for us, so we're already cruising pretty well. So, and there's going to be a later secondary stream later tonight, so that's going to be fun. That's going to be the plan. Yes. Yeah, she's finally over. Let's see. Okay, let's go see what this thing is. Again, if anybody wants to join the Dynamax Adventures, feel free to pop in. The reason we do Dynamax Adventures with viewers is so you guys can pop in and join. Oh, it's an interesting thing. Oh, it's a cat. Fascinating. Because yeah, again, Dynamax Adventures is the least efficient method of shiny hunting. Yes, we will be posting the footage of getting the shiny Latias. That is going to go into our shiny reaction compilations. Hello there, Daniel Bertrand. How do you do today? Hope you're doing delightful. Hope you're doing delightful. Who knows? I might even make a video all about my shiny Latias hunt. You know, it took me what? So what? So 260 Dynamax Adventures. So 260. Just rough calculation of 260. 260 times what? 15 minutes? Even low about 13 minutes a DA. That would be how long? I mean, that's not even including the failed the Dynamax Adventures against Latias. So again, that's a thing. Look at again, might be good because he's also green. Interesting. Thank you very much, hello Daniel Barton. How do you do? Alright, let's get going. Let's see what we can see. Ooh, alright. Colossal. Oh, Tyrantrum. Perfection. You can indeed call this team a blast from the past. We have the living fossil and the fossil. Oh, Dreadnought, yes please. Yes please, it's a Dreadnought. Alright. In that case, we go for the Dreadnought. So we go Dreadnought, then we go... Yeah, we go Dreadnought. Then we go Golurk. Then we go for the Heliolisk. I always forget whether it's Heliolisk or Helioptile as the big one. Again, I'm not the most familiar with the Kalos Pokemon. Let's see, 260 times 13. Let's just go see just for the numbers right there. And yeah, maybe tonight's gonna be Lugia hunting. Helios, yeah. Yeah, I keep forgetting which one is which one was which. Alright, so 3380. I mean, I can just add up the entire... I can just put all the Latias videos in a playlist and then just add that up. Well, I mean, I would need to also back. Well, no, actually, Meteor Beam won't do any damage to you because you are a rock type and you are immune to Gmax Volcalith's damage side effect. Yes, rock types are immune to Gmax Volcalith's residual damage over time. Kayla, just Dynamax. Just Dynamax and use Max Knuckle. Head smash bonk. About 60 hours it took to hunt that thing. The Burny Water. The Burny Water does indeed go burn. Sending the positive most vibes. Oops, picture of one of my noise. I don't think I'd be able to do that. I appreciate the thought, but I don't think I would be able to go and do that. Yeah, after yesterday's whole fiasco. Okay, good. Use Smart Strike. Use the worst move. What do you appreciate the thought? But thank you very much. Yeah, yesterday was kind of a bit of a fracas. Fiasco, if you will. Superior, super effective. Good. Brawl Stars adding a Godzilla update. You're kind of gonna need to check out the Tornadus stream from last night for that. You're kind of gonna need to go check that out for yourself because it was a heck of a thing. OP doesn't be boring like the update Ragnarok. I have no idea what that even means. Because my brain is incredibly smooth. I'm going to be switching out Cole for the... Actually, do I even want to switch out Colossal for this thing? Because, like, Kayla can just Dynamax the frickin'... You know, Kayla can Dynamax that thing. You know, we just let the AI bots take this one. Because I got Flamethrower that I can use against the Heliolisk. And I got Skull, too. Yeah, I'm not going to swap out. I'm not going to swap out. Ah, okay, right, it was the name of the last episode. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what Brawl Stars is, so it kind of just right over my head. Boy, translate. I am Kirby. Kirby. Very, very Kirby. We love Kirby here. We love... I still gotta finish Forgo Dreams at some point. Yeah, I'm probably going to get back to working on that once I finish the upcoming Godzilla video, because now that I finished the Rayquaza video, I am not going to be swapping out. They did add Godzilla. You should try fun. I'll look into it. Have you seen Kirby? I mean, we've played Kirby. I've played Kirby in the Forgotten Land, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, Kirby Planet Robobot, Kirby Triple Deluxe. Love, love, love the Kirby games. Rawr. Rawr. The Bernie Scaldwaters. I really hope this thing does not use, like, Focus Punch or Scorching Sands. Basically demos me anyway. So that's something. Cramorant. I don't know. Cramorant just makes me question things sometimes. Why? Yeah, just use Scale Shot. Golurk is a menace. I love Golurk. I love this thing. Again, there are so many great Unova Pokemon. Good damage with that Liquidation Defense drop. No. Dang it! I wanted to get a burn, but that's... You know what? That's actually okay. Because that means we're not going to be taking any damage this turn from it. So that's actually fine with me. And now Cramomatic is actually attacking. Okay, it's using Dive. Alright. Yeah, actually, can it really... No, it can't even hit it. Gale Shot. What? What? Hype. Exactly, indeed, the hype. Oh, Kerbo. I have no idea who that is. I do not know who Kerbo is, but I know who Kirby is. Speed Rose Liquidation. Fence drop, please. Dang it. Please don't. Well, all of us are weak to that. Good work on you, Rockface Fish. Good work on you. Actually, Relicanth is probably a perfect counter to Golurk, not Golurk, to Tornadus, all things considered. Because it has no moves that hit it for anything less than resisted. Terminal Montage. Oh, I've seen Terminal Montage. Terminal Montage's videos are amusing. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if you said it was the terminal montage, I was like, okay, now I understand. I love how in one of his videos, I think it was his Tears of the Kingdom video, he actually put, like, you know, don't do reaction videos, they're lazy. Because a lot of people do reactions to terminal montages videos, and it's like, oh, you know what? Based. Very based. We don't switch out. Okay, good. We get rid of Cramorant. That is entirely fine. And then we go for the Heliolisk. I love Golurk as well. I call me on. Well, I mean, it's based on like it's based on a Roman soldier, but fair enough. I produce the Zygarde, but also yes. That is an apt phrasing. It is very, 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 very apt. I would love a shiny of this. Well, then again, you're gonna be in Legend ZA, so we can just shiny hit you in Legend ZA. I'm gonna Dynamax. I'm not gonna Dynamax here. Yeah, let's Dynamax that. Yeah, actually, I might. Yes, because there's nothing Tornadus can do to me either. I resist all of its flying moves. I resist Heat Wave, doubly so when it activates Steam Engine. And I resist Icy Wind. Yeah, if you just have, like, a rock type against Tornadus, it's so easy. It's a literal joke. Oh, there's barely anything that Heliolisk can do to Golurk, like other than Mud Slap. Good, they're smart enough to use that. Well, then again, no, that's a +1 head smash too. Yeah, if Golurk went for the Focus Punch or even Scorching Sands, it would actually, you know. Better let than never go. Like I appreciate the thought. I appreciate the thought. Yeah, right. Iron Fist is its ability in Dynamax Adventures. Because like, No Guard would be completely useless on. Like, unless it had a Dynamic Punch. Well, then does it get Stone Edge? Legend ZA should have a good storyline, unlike the Sword storyline. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure, because the thing is, the whole plot of ZA seems to be reconstructing Lumio City. That seems to be the plot of the game. Which I've got several questions, but who knows? Oh, good, NPCs are switching out. That's actually pretty good. Very good, smart AI bots. Oh no, Sly's gonna sim. I don't even know what. Oh, it's a Gourgeist. That's what it is. Like, what is that? Yeah, it's a Gourgeist. Sly is going to. Well, I mean, that's Sly guy. That's Sly Man of Boomer. Sly Man of Boomer. I mean, I can set up a Meteor Beam. Yeah, I can set up Meteor Beam. You know, actually kind of smart that it's actually using Agility, because that makes Electro Ball more powerful. That's not good. That's not good. I mean, again, I'm fine. I basically don't go down to anything here. And the worst it could do to Heliolisk is Heat Wave, which would just activate my Steam Engine, which would jack me up to +6 speed. So I don't realistically see how we lose. Fun fact of the day, a snake big... Yeah, Titanoboa. Titanoboa is literally what nightmares are made of. Remember, the past was horrifying. The past and nature is horrifying. I could really do with a special attack boost. Dang it. Electro ball. Pew! And decent damage. That it shrugs off like it's nothing. Oh, really not Titanoboa? Interesting. That's horrifying as well. Yep, we got Latias. We got Shiny Latias, and now we're just switching over to Tornado Face. I mean, I missed the meat. Yeah, I think meat missed. But now we just go G-Max Vocal if we just destroy this thing. Again, unless it goes for like max Hailstorm, I don't think it beats Tyrantrum. Maybe even max Hailstorm doesn't beat Tyrantrum. I may be doing something I don't know. It's the first gym is a poison type gym because the pattern they go with the sword gym as well. With all the sword from the Caterpie bag of the Golurk is poison. Interesting. Interesting. Cool. That wasn't a crit. Okay, so that must have been. You might be very, very, very high special attack then. Interesting. A little worrisome that it did that much damage to Relicanth. I mean, Relicanth doesn't have the best special defense in the world. Wait, I not even need to go hit it. A new channel, 2 shorts. Nice. Give him the Electro Ball, Tornado Face. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. Leave a like on the stream. And how are you all doing today, might I ask? Hope you're all doing well. Let's see, do we get 2 shinies in one day? I hope we do. But I don't know if we will. Unless you call it a Viper at Titanoboa. No shiny Dreadnought. Shiny Golurk! Dang it, it's in the wrong ball! I mean, 2 shinies in one stream, fantastic. The one time I use the wrong ball, it's the shiny Golurk. Let's take it. I mean, hey, it's still a win. And I mean, I'm gonna be hunting this thing anyway in Scarlet Violet. So I'm gonna get a Electro Ball anyway. Oh yeah, you can join in Pika. You can join. We're always happy to have people join in. Yes. Suffering from success. Indeed, J-Red. 2 shinies in one day. 2 shinies in one day. Link code is 19283746. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, you guys can always join Dynamax Adventures. That's the reason we specifically do Dynamax Adventures. It is the least effective method of shiny hunting. But we do it so you guys can join in. The funny thing is, this isn't even a haircut. This is just my hair. I didn't actually get my hair cut recently. Zong per dark. Alright, you can join the next one. The long one. What's a shiny hunt? Big. Which one is that? Is that Zygarde Wilkins? Let me actually write down that so I don't forget about it when I'm doing my next prep session. Yeah, I don't want to forget about that for my next prep session for Draft League. No, Zygarde ain't that big. I'm talking about. Oh, Golurk. Okay, I was like, I mean, I generally see the people that like the big one in DAs generally is that. I don't disagree. Anybody else wanting to pop in for DAs? I guess not. All right, let's get going. Oh, Lugia. Yeah, we're doing, we're shiny hunting Lugia via soft resets back in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Kayla, go. Go over Lycanroc. Go over Lycanroc. Yeah, my gut instinct said the Manectric. Hello there, drone. How do you do? Lugia. Ooh, Electabuzz. Sounds fun. Alright, we go Electabuzz. We go Electabuzz? What water type is that? Yeah, okay, we go Electabuzz. Then I guess we go Glalie. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. I want a dedicated stream for the Gen 7 legendaries. I like them a lot. I mean, we are gonna eventually be doing the Gen 7 legendaries as shiny hunts. Do I have Dynamax and Avalanche? No, I just use regular Avalanche is stronger than that. Electabuzz is my worst enemy in Pokemon Red and Pokemon Stadium. He's the biggest enemy. Really? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, Baby Doll Eyes, that's what it is. But yes, I mean, Electabuzz is like fairly decent. People do it. Yeah. And let's go for another Avalanche. Yeah, the good thing is I'm immune to Sandstorm damage anyway, so like Kayla could Dynamax here. Wouldn't mind to see if you're shiny hunting any of them Rainbow GA streams. The mem's getting paralyzed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure back in like Gen 1, paralysis mechanics were different. I'll get you soon. Hello there, Sandro. Sandro Tribbles, welcome in. Again, guys, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. I might actually not have the next shiny hunt be Kyurem. I will be like thinking around a little bit more for my next shiny hunt thing. I'll get it soon. I need to go figure out what my next shiny hunt's gonna be. Thawed. Of course, play rough mist. Klefki, you can never do anything right. Oh, come on! Ah, freaking Sliver! Oh, right. Klefki's also immune to Sandstorm. I would love a shiny Electabuzz, but yeah, there's no way we're Gen probably. I mean, Gen 1 mechanically has a lot of, like, a lot of technical things. Thank you very much, whoever subscribed right there. Thank you very much. I'll get it soon. Yeah, Gen 1 mechanically, there's a lot of things going on there. There's a lot of mechanical things with Gen 1. No switch outs. That was good. Good. I did want them to take the AI bot there. All right. Then we go Nidoqueen. Then we go for Nidoqueen. Just use Howl turn 1, Kayla. Howl turn 1. There we go. Good luck with getting the shiny. I'm going. Have a good night, Wilkins. Thank you very much for popping in. But yeah, later tonight we are going to be doing another shiny hunt for Lugia, because I do want to finish that Lugia shiny hunt. But that's going to be slower than Slowpoke. Well, I mean, even today, Paralysis still does drop your speed. But now, I believe back in Gen 1, I think maybe even into Generation 2, Paralysis cut your speed by 75%. I think with Gen 4 or 5, or maybe it was 6, they actually changed it to only 50%. Okay, Shadow Ball, that's actually good. That's actually, like, even better than we could have hoped. That's actually perfectly fine. That didn't do a whole lot of damage. That's fine. That should be okay. We should be fine. Let me go check what gen they actually changed Paralysis like that. Okay, good. Now they're helping handing me. Good. Pokemon Paralysis. Yeah, I know a lot of the broad strokes of like some of the Pokemon status conditions. Like I know that they changed Burn from 1/8 of your max HP and damage to 1/16 in, I believe it was Gen 7? Please don't target me. That's fine. I still get the Helping Hand boost. Even if Electabuzz is removed from play, we still have a boost from the Helping Hand. That's good. Paralysis, Pokemon, do. Oh yeah, right, Flash Cannon does still do more damage. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I actually think I just Dynamax straight right here because I want to take this thing out quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because Nidoqueen can be annoying. I also don't want to get anything burnt. Because we're all weak to Scorching Sands. Yes, there you go. Paralysis. Paralysis is a non-viable status condition. Pokemon attack for paralyzed. 1/4 of the time, it's additionally its base speed. Wow! Gen 6 is where they Gen 7 was where they nerfed it. So Gen 7 was when they changed it to only 50% reduction. It was 75% before. Interesting. Okay, then I did not know that was the case. Of course. We didn't get burnt, that's fine. And actually, me Dynamaxing let me survive that, so that's good. That's good. But I think now you get game ended, Nidoqueen. Hopefully. Yes, okay, Nidoqueen is now down. Yeah, Nidoqueen is incredibly annoying in Dynamax Adventures. It's just so bulky, it refuses to go down. Okay. But yeah, I think this is going to be our final Dynamax adventure of the day, because again, we've done fantastic. We got Shiny Latias, we got Shiny Golurk, and we are going to be doing a secondary stream later today, and I still have some editing to do on the Desotroya video. No switch outs. Okay, good. We got rid of the Klefki. We'll take that. I'm not going to be switching out. None of us do. Okay, good. Nidoqueen switches out of my. That's good. Nah, Orbital's not it's not great, but it's not terrible bad. We go for the gears. We go for the thing. One to buy. We might do a second one, though. Depending on how fast this one goes by, we'll go do a second one. But yeah, again, Kayla, just use Howl. Wise Glasses, Normal Gem, Citrus, Quick Claw. Rusty Seed, Quick Claw. Yeah, I'll go with the I'll go with Quick Claw anyway. Like it's not like it matters, because again, it's like Tornadus can't. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. Tornadus can hit me with Heat Wave, and that would game end me entirely. Yes, just Howl. But yeah, tomorrow we need to go figure out what we're gonna be hunting, because we have. Because yesterday was Groudon, today we got Latias, and now we're doing Tornadus, and I don't want to do Tornadus again tomorrow. So, I'm going to need to figure out what we're hunting. Okay, good. They're helping handing. Good, they're helping handing the right Pokemon. Good, for once these guys are actually doing smart. Oh. Thank you. Rare NPC intelligence. Orbeetl's faster than Lycanroc? What the freak is Orbeetl's speed? Unless this is a very slow Lycanroc. That's very, very strange. That does no damage. Good, 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 good. What the freak is Orbeetl's base speed? Orbital stats. Well, yeah, that's fine. You did it good before, but it's fine. After you. Take the kind offer. Yeah, this should do about the same damage, because again, it's a +1 functionally from Helping Hand, and we got the Howl boost, so again, it's functionally the same amount of damage. Orbeetle stats. What the freak is your stats on this thing? Because, like, Orbeetle should not be faster than a Lycanroc, I'd say. I feel like that's not correct. That's not good. I don't like that. I don't like that. Took it down. Orbeetle, base stats. 90 base speed. So Lycan... No, I'm pretty sure Lycanroc's got like 110 base speed. So we must have an exceptionally slow Lycanroc. Yes. Okay. We have a negative speed Lycanroc and a positive speed Orbeetle. That that math checks out. And I'm pretty sure Lycanroc is like 110 speed. Lycanroc. Step. Brick, brick. Brick, brick. Rising voltage. Life Orb doesn't do that much damage. No. But again, we have like what, +2 attack. Okay, well now we no longer have a +2 attack. But yeah, I don't think you can really do any damage to any of us. Like, probably should have taken that. It probably should have taken that Citrus Berry. Well, then again, I would have been about the same health now. So that's doesn't really fix all that much with the Citrus Berry. I'm not gonna Dynamax. Because I want the Dynamax to roll around to me against Latias so I can Dynamax first turn. Thank you very much, whoever subscribed. Thank you very, very, very much. Before Howls, then you go on faster than you do with the damage. Big time, that's the plan. The plan is boost up and go bird. Lycanroc. Stats. Lycanroc midday. Punch. Why does it just keep targeting that? Why does it keep targeting the Lycanroc? Does no damage. Yeah, that's why Klingling. 112. Okay, even more speed than I thought. Yes, against Tornadus. Yes, I'm gonna Dynamax against the Tornadus. Yeah, Tornadus, I'm pretty sure is like one. Is 101 base speed for Tornado Face? Yeah, no, I think we should be fine. Like, so long as Tornadus does not hit me with Heat Wave. Well, then again, I think if Tornadus hits with anything short of, like, Icy Wind, I go down. And even then, maybe I still go down to Icy Wind. Yeah, 3 HP, literally 3. You don't switch. Okay, good. No one took it. That's fine. That's fine. Well, this is not good. In that case, I guess Kayla, just go for Howl turn 1 and then just start spamming a Celerock until the Dynamax gets to you, and then just go for Dynamax Stone Edge. I guess that's what we do here. I guess that's the play. Avalanche. Yep, I go down here. Yeah, just spam a Celerock after this. Of course it hits me with that. Yeah, Tornadus is... Well, I mean, I'm back at full health anyway next time, so I'm good. But now we need to hope Tornadus doesn't use anything on the Orbeetle. White Herb. I almost thought that was going to be weakness policy, but like, no, it's the White Herb. If it used Struggle Bug, that actually would have been helpful. Because that would have actually decreased its special attacks for everyone to be able to survive better. But then again, Electabuzz might go for either... Oh, yeah, Rising Wolves or Electro Web. So either of them, those are good moves for damage. What happens to items when you transfer Pokemon home to a different game? The item just goes immediately into your bag. The item is just immediately deposited into your bag. We could really use a heal cheer. Of course, nothing happened. Okay, Tornadus is going for agility. That's perfectly okay. The issue is we are literally on a timer because of the Electabuzz. Because the Electabuzz is a life orb. So that means Electabuzz, I mean, it basically can't use any of its spread moves. It basically needs to focus on like, either just attacking you with those moves, or it can't use its prey. Well, okay, no, we lose. Yeah, we lose. Yeah, that life or protective vest is good with. You mean the protective pads or the assault vest? Because I wouldn't think either of those would be particularly good because Lucario tends to go for special attacks. And Lucario is if it's going for a setup one, unless you're going doubles, in which case it does go for physical moves. But Lucario is chronically frail. Yeah, so Assault Vest, I guess, could kind of make sense. But you generally want, like, a weakness reduction berry on it. That was indeed very oof. Alright, we are going to do one more Dynamax adventure after this one. Hello there, Renderless, how you doing? If anybody wants to pop in for some Dynamax adventures, feel free to join. This is going to be our final Dynamax adventure of the day, because I need to go watch the doggo soon after this. So let's make it a good one, and let's go. Let's go. How are you doing, Andrew Lewis? Let's go look for a person to go raid. Let's go look for somebody to go raid. Ooh. He's playing Xenoblade 3. Okay, it's not that one. Ooh, go raid Brandon R24. He is still going for a shiny Wishy-Washy hunt. He is still going for a shiny Wishy-Washy. So what we're going to do is we are going to do the redirect over there. We're going to do a redirect. Oh, Reg Devonian, what's he doing? Ah, Reg G practice. Yeah, I want to get the Groudon for Reg G practice. Yeah, we're gonna go raid. Oh, what's Larvesta doing? Ah, Ledzebkis. Yeah, we're gonna go raid. Okay, cool. Bye. Yeah, this is gonna be. We're gonna do one more DA after this. This is gonna be our final DA right here. But yeah, no, this is going pretty good. Yeah, they're playing Donkey Kong, so yeah, no, we're gonna go with this one. Hopefully we can beat it this time. Hopefully we can win. Yeah, no, it's gonna be pretty good. It's pretty good today. I need that one. Might need that. I don't think. Yeah, I gotta think freaking it's Weather Ball. Suave McGavin is on his latest shiny hunt. Suave McGavin. How do you access Dynamax? What game are you in, Gamer Alert? What game do you mean? Because you can only do this in Sword and Shield. But yeah, Sauce McGavin. He's pretty massive when it comes to a channel. It's a little bit intimidating to go raid, you know, someone like that big of a channel. Ooh, okay, Kayla, go for the Lantern. Pick the Lantern. Lantern and Skuntank. Perfect matchup. Acid Spray, absolutely demos. Yeah, Sandaconda, not bad. They for once was that Martin again? Oh no, it's not Martin, that's Sheen. I was gonna say, if that was Martin's on a roll of picking good picks today. But no, it was not Martin. Alright, let's go for our options. Alright, what poison type is that? Quillfish, okay. We're gonna go... We go Skarm, then we go... Skarm, then we go for... the... Cramorant. Just go for your electric type moves against this and against the Cramorant. I've got to, I've never had to. Do you have the DLC, Gamer? So do you have the Crown Tundra Isle of Armor? Because you need that. The way you get there is you actually go to the train station, like the first train station you encounter in the game, and there is like the whole interaction with the Galarian Slowpoke. Max Flare. Welcome back, Wilkins. How you doing? Oh. Yeah, okay, that's why. Yeah, it's a DLC exclusive thing. Which, we've got a video that we're going to be working on that actually basically is about, like, why Dynamax Adventures was such a good idea, but also such an absolute catastrophic failure. Again, it was a great idea, it just had some critical fails. I almost hope that this Sandaconda uses Scale Shot against it. Aw, dang it, I wanted to use Scale Shot. That would just absolutely demolish this thing's physical defense. Again, it wouldn't matter, but it would have been funny. With access, let's use raids. More dead Pokemon. No, these raids are still pretty active. These raids are still pretty active online. So long as you do, like, randoms online. Because you gotta remember, this is the only way to shiny hunt a lot of the legendaries. Actually, this is the only way to shiny hunt legendaries on the Switch that isn't in BDSP. And around half of the legendaries, if not more than half of the legendaries, are not shiny huntable in BDSP. So, it's still fairly active. Yeah, I mean, just to show, after it was basically announced that Scarlet Violet did not have shiny huntable legendaries, there was a massive spike in people playing Sword and Shield because they wanted to hunt legends. Because a lot of people didn't get, like before this, they didn't get the DLC for Sword and Shield because they got the game late and were like, well, you're going to be able to shiny hunt the legendaries in Scarlet Violet, so why get this game? Then, oh, you can't shiny hunt them in the game. Well, then there's this big spike to go hunt in the older games. You know, just a bit like how when Regulation D or E, I think it was Regulation D was announced for VGC, there was a massive spike in people playing Legends Arceus to get Enamorus, to get the genies. No, it sounds like something like a rusting. What the hell is that noise? But it sounded like there was something in the fence moving around. Strange. I think it was Regulation D. When they first announced Regulation D, there was a massive spike in people going back and playing Legends Arceus because it was the only way to get Pokemon like Ursaluna. It was the only way to get something like Enamorus. It was the only way to get the various Hisuian forms. So, yeah, we've seen historically, when something is announced involving one Pokemon game... Okay, why is that something rustling? Oh, you're not late, Ruby. Okay, nothing. Ooh, big damage. This is why we love Acid Spray shenanigans. That would have taken it out if it weren't for that freaking Endure. This is why we freaking love Acid Spray shenanigans. In streams, there is no late, there is no early, there is only you are here. And that is all that matters, you wonderful, wonderful viewers. Yeah, no, it's kind of a fun thing to just track the... when certain things happen in certain games, like, what is the reflection has on everything else. I just find that very amusing. Goodbye, Cramorant. I would ideally love a shiny Cramorant, because we need one of them. I mean, maybe we go for a 3-peat shiny hunt. Maybe we go for a 3-peat shiny hunt. But yes, tonight we are going to be continuing our Lugia hunt in Soul Silver on physical hardware. We're going to try and go for another 200 encounters. Who knows, maybe we'll get it, maybe we won't. But I highly doubt we're going to get, you know, even if we don't get the Tornadus or any shiny phases here, I don't think we're going to get Lugia in there, because we got 2 shinies today. But who knows? I mean, we have done it in the past. Do we go for Quillfish? Yeah, I think we go Quillfish, because, like, I don't want to freaking fight that thing. I hate it. Is there even 5 good Poison-type moves? I would say there's 5 good Poison-type moves. Widely available Poison-type moves, I'd say. Toxic, very good poison-type move. That's, again, good for tech reasons. But Sludge Bomb, Sludge Wave, both of them are good for damage. Sludge Wave is more powerful, whereas Sludge Wave is more powerful. Sludge Force Exponentialator is the more consistent poison damage, more consistent poison chance. Poison Jab, good for the physical poisons. Acid Spray is tech. That falls into situational. That falls into the situational category. But other than that, let me go check the rest of the poison type moves, because I actually don't really use poison types myself. But I can go check the list of all poison moves. Like, I mean, again, you could say like Toxic Spikes, but again, that's... I'd say Toxic Spikes is more situational than Toxic, because Toxic is just you try to run in front of you. Let's see, let's go poison moves Pokemon. Because I periodically do forget poison moves, like all of them. Let's go for another Acid Spray. It's good, just keep using that on the wrong thing. Just keep using that on the wrong Pokemon. Like, debatably Cross Poison, but again, there's only a few Pokemon that actually get Cross Poison. Oh yeah, right, Corrosive Gas literally no longer exists. Notorious Torque, yeah, Nocturne Torque, that no longer exists. Gas, Venoshock. Yeah, Venoshock to a degree. Sludge Fire. Yeah, I feel possibly Cross Poison. Not great, but like I feel possibly Cross Poison. But yeah, there's definitely not poison type move. I mean, yeah, well, there's Dire Claw, but Dire Claw is a signature move and it's unique to one Pokemon. Not really the most available thing. Yeah, there's not a good variety of good poison moves. Hey, Rabbit. But the poison type moves that are good for, you know, they're just fantastic. I mean, technically Clear Smog, but again, Clear Smog kind of falls in that category of that. Yeah, no, there's some good ones. There are some good poison moves. You gotta remember, a base 80 or 90, actually, yeah, it's 90 power. Yeah, you gotta remember, a base 90 power move or base 80 power move for a typing is kind of all that typing needs, so long as there's a physical and special variant of it. And you have an 80 base power physical poison move and Poison Jab, and you have a base 90 and 95 power special poison move. The only thing that makes no sense is Garbodor does not... Oh yeah, also Gunk Shot. I completely forgot that move exists. Like, the only thing is, Garbodor does not learn Poison Jab. Which makes no sense to me, because it gets Sludge Bomb, it gets Sludge Bomb, and I know it also gets Gunk Shot. So I don't get why it doesn't get access to the Poison Jab. It just makes no freaking... It's not good for balance. Again, it gets so many weird moves. It gets Psychic, Focus Blast, Thunderbolt. Doesn't make any sense. Rock Slide. Hey, nice, decent crit. Nice crit. And now we take this thing down. Again, this is going to be our last Dynamax adventure of the day. So if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like. We will be going live later today for more Shiny Lugia hunting, and we are one away from our next subscriber goal. You absolutely wonderful, wonderful viewers. And Hurricane. That doesn't surprise me, it would knock it out. Of course it's Martin. Of course Martin got knocked out. It's Martin. Martin literally can't help but fail. It's been good. It's been pretty good. Acid Spray. No, I'm not ignoring you, Jade. I haven't seen any of your messages. Oh, there you are. Yes, we got the Latias. I didn't see your message, Jade. I was focusing on fighting Tornado Face. Oh, wow. Sly finally got back to us on that. Alright, so we are ending off on 19 Dynamax Adventure successes. 19 total DAs. Hey! We hit the goal! Thank you very much, the last subscriber. Welcome in. But we are actually going to be going off and ending on a raid right now. Well, we're going to be checking our shinies, and then we're going to go on a raid. Thank you very much. We need to update our sub goal to 70. We're growing pretty quickly, and thank you guys. Again, we literally could not do any of this without you. No shiny Skarm. No shiny Cramorant. No shiny Quillfish. No second shiny legendary today. But we got the Latias. Hey, thank you very much as well, whoever just subscribed there. But we got 2 shinies today. We're going to be shiny hunting Lugia later tonight. Tornado Genie, exactly. But we're going to go raid Brandon R24. Hey, nice work, Kayla. Getting a shiny Quillfish. Delightful. But we are going to go raid. I'm doing some more deriving tomorrow. This time with the instructor. Fun. But yeah, we are going to go raid Brandon R24. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream if you haven't done so already. Of course, subscribe for more. And let's go raid Brandon. Do a redirect over there. I'm pretty sure I can do a redirect over to him. I'm pretty sure I can do a Can I not do a redirect over to Brandon R24? Wishy-washy? I'm pretty sure I could do a redirect. Wait, did he end? Did he end off? No, he's... Oh, yes. Okay, he did end off. Okay, he did end off. All right. So, okay, we need to go find someone else to go raid then. Okay, then. That's fun. Well, that's a little awkward. Okay, let's go find someone to raid then. You know, it says... Yeah, this thing doesn't update. Yeah, this thing does not update. What's Void doing? Okay, no, Void is not doing that. Yeah, no, now you actually got to go and like figure out someone else to go raid. Do we go raid Larry? Let's go find somebody to go raid. We gotta do this nice and quick. I mean, who is doing Pokemon stuff? Let's go raid Larry. Yeah, we haven't raided... I think, yeah, we raided him a few days ago, but let's go raid Larry. Larvesta. Where the freak is this? There it is. There we go. Can you do a redirect? I know, we gotta go watch Luna. We have to go watch the Flufo dog. But I'll see you guys later tonight.